No pregame zone here.
Good luck, have fun. I'll kick us off with the magic card. Training Center, land for turn, and pass.
Nice.
I'll draw. All flooded strand is land for turn and pass.
I'll draw. We'll play Flooded Strand. Crack the strand. Get to search.
Yep, go with me.
We'll shortcut, get an Underground Sea, and cast a fish. Any effects to fish cast?
Yeah, I'll show you a swan song.
Alright, I'll get a bird.
Bird.
It's a 2/2 bird with flying.
Yeah, then I'll pass the turn.
You fetching
I'm
up there,
also
Yuna?
gonna go ahead and fetch. I'm going to go get a surveil land.
Okay.
Cool.
Mhm.
Any effects on my upkeep?
Not for
Nope.
me.
Go. I'll draw. I will play a Otawara. And I'll tap it into a fish.
No, wow.
Alright. Now, whose fish would you rather have had on the board is the real question.
That's good. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll shock in a Steam Vents for 2. Cast a Fairy Mastermind.
Cool.
Mhm.
I'm going to pitch Weather the Storm on my surveil trigger.
Okay.
Cool.
Take us off, Gallagher.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I've got Windswept. I will crack it to go and get Temple Garden, and then I'll pay green for Strangleroot Geist.
It's a good card.
Okay.
Yep. Sounds good.
And I'll pass turn after that.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
You don't want to swing that with that guy?
We'll shock in this Godless Shrine.
Not yet.
Tap 1 for Esper.
Nice.
Then I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep. I will pay for the fish, and I'll draw.
No way, that's wild.
I will play a City of Brass. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mhm.
I'll tap 2 for Harmonic Prodigy.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good card.
And I will pass the turn.
Sounds good. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Play Deserted Temple, cast Gilead Sun Crown.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
End of turn, we'll cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Fish.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll draw.
Any effects to Vampiric?
I'm cool with Vampire.
I pass.
Perfect. We'll get a card and put it on top. I'd like to go to turn after that. Any effects to me going to turn?
None here.
No?
No.
It's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw what I tutor for, which is this card. And then I'm going to cast Hashaton.
Fascinating, okay.
Yeah. Any effects to hash cast?
Nope. I'm cool with hash.
Then I will be passing the turn.
Untap. Upkeep and fish will die. And I'll draw. I will play an island. And I will tap 3, taking 1 for Vivi.
Nice.
You got it.
And if Vivi's good, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Storm Carved Coast, land for turn, enters untapped.
Mhm.
I'll tap 3 for a Vivi.
Nice.
It's a cool
Got
card.
it.
I'll pass.
Cool. Untap. Up, draw. Blue for brainstorm.
Esper,
good?
Trigger Esper.
No, I'm not gonna pay Esper.
Alright, I'll take my draw. Go
Yep.
for it.
Fairy Mastermind trigger on that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
once it resolves, but yep.
You can have it.
Was that the second card he drew?
He's gonna draw
Brainstorm
3
counts as
from Brainstorm.
drawing 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, yeah. I'll draw a card.
Nice.
I'm gonna put these two back on top.
Cool.
Pay 1 and white for Granite Majesty.
Interesting. Okay. I'm like, everyone's already on field.
Yeah, no, I drew it after, and it's the only 2-drop I got, so I was like, well, might as well cast it.
Stops graveyards anyways. You're good.
I'm gonna pass after that.
I will untap, keep, and draw. We'll play a Polluted Delta. Tap for 1, I'd like to cast an Entomb. Any effects to Entomb cast?
Nah, you got it.
Cool. For simplicity, I would let these resolve separately. I'm going to sack the Polluted Delta and resolve that search. I'm assuming no one's going to stop the Delta either.
Nope.
Nah, you're good.
So Entombing, Consphinx to Grave. Polluted Delta is going to get me probably Tundra. It was Polluted Delta, right? Yeah.
I'm sensing a reanimate. Some sort of reanimation. Animate dead.
That's probably a good sense you got there. I'll just cast the Reanimate from my hand, targeting the Consphinx. Any effects?
I'll respond to reanimate.
Yeah, go for it.
I will pay 2 life and mental misstep with a Vivi trigger on the stack, but you'll get Esper as well.
Yes. And your Vivi will resolve first. We each
Yep.
take 1 damage. You'll get your counter. Neat. And then I will draw from Esper, which will trigger Fairy Mastermind.
It's like a group hug game. Fierce.
Yep.
I will fierce your fierce.
Yeah. All right.
Vivi trigger.
Join in on the fun.
I'll ping
Can't
everyone
stop
for
that.
1 again.
Yep. Cool. That all resolves. Severely sad now. I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep draw.
When I play Vivi, that shit doesn't happen for me. Jesus.
I'll pay 1 for a curiosity. Vivi trigger on the stack.
Uh-huh.
I would have priority.
Yeah, you will. I do
I
have
will show a fierce guardianship to the curiosity. Trigger
these
Vivi.
had this wild. Esper triggers are both of you.
I cannot pay for the Esper.
Vivi, are you paying Sword? Are you paying for your Esper?
Do I want to pay for Esper? Huh. No, you know what? You could draw.
Shit.
That'll trigger Mastermind.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, and everyone will take 1 for my curiosity if it's relevant too. Curiosity cast at least. But I can't stop fierce. I'm cool with it.
Perfect.
I will.
Show the tandem.
Yeah, I wish. I wish. I got something else. So I got something else. I'll pay 1 for a Sigil of Sleep.
Okay.
Vivi trigger.
Yeah.
Paying everyone for 1.
I'll pass on the sigil.
Yeah, I can't stop that either.
I will play a Mox Opal.
I have a response to the sigil.
Oh,
To cast or to opal?
Yeah, the cast. I was just waiting for a priority to get to me.
Okay. You
Oh, I
have
passed
priority
already.
on sigil cast.
Yeah, Force of Will and Pack.
Force Will Impact. That's
Yeah,
sad.
down to 1 card in hand.
I'll draw from Esper.
Yeah, I can't pay.
I don't have a response to Sigil, sadly.
Cool.
I will still play a Mox Opal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trigger the beeps.
Upping everyone for 1.
Take another damage.
I will play a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Trigger that beeps.
Ping everyone for 1. I will activate Vivi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, show
I'm-
us.
I'm
new
gonna get-
visionary.
3 blue and 3 red. Yeah. I will use 3 red and 2 blue for Quicksilver Elemental.
Cool. I'll
Okay.
pass on that.
Go for it.
For you?
Okay. I will generate a Loop of Infinite Mana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you only have 1 card in hand. What's going on here?
I will have Quicksilver Elemental also copy Fairy Mastermind's activate ability.
Oh, fascinating. Draw everybody out.
It only does. Shit, it is any target. That is
Yep.
frustrating.
What's everybody's deck size right now?
I mean, I have a bigger deck than he does. Pretty sure.
I got 86 in my deck.
I'm 99 minus 13.
18. 98 or 99 minus 18 is 81.
I have
Okay.
87 in my deck if it's relevant.
I mean, I'm gonna get a Deadly Relic at some point. If I'm gonna,
Yeah, I can just put 100 stacks on top of the Deadly Relic.
yeah, it doesn't matter because I have a Silence in hand too. It doesn't matter. Okay.
I mean, does
This
someone
is-
have an Angel's Grace?
Yes, actually, I do.
You have an Angel's Grace? Okay, then we'll play this out. It's cool. Okay.
So what, are we just drawing until I choose to cast the Angel's Grace?
That's pretty much where we're at here. I will play a... I'll cast a Fellwire Stone. Ping everyone for 1.
Okay.
And then I will use the mana to make everyone draw a card.
Okay.
Original Fairy Mastermind triggers, doesn't it? To make them draw.
Yeah, I probably should have 2 triggers on it, yeah.
Yes.
It'd be 1 for now
I've
because I
already
think
gotten 1
Yuna
for
hasn't
Hashaton.
drawn yet. So it's 1 for
I've-
me. And
1
then
for
once
you.
I use it again, it'll be 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use it again.
And that should be all of the Mastermind.
Okay, I will use it again.
Okay.
I'll use it again.
Mhm.
What's it say? Give me some photos.
Quick, don't rub it, don't rub it.
I'll activate Quicksilver and copy Helion's ability so I can give Vivi lifelink.
You got it.
Mhm.
Or does he say creature on him?
It does target creature.
It is creature.
Heliod is a creature at the moment.
Yeah, Heliod's not a creature.
Okay,
at the
no
moment.
problem then. No problem.
Too.
Yep, we will draw again.
Cool.
I will cast the backside of Bergie.
Yeah, the horn.
Okay, you got the horn.
And on cast, everyone will take 1. I will discard an Ancient Tune to exile the top two. It is a Gataxian Probe and a Polluted Delta. I will cast
I
Gatax.
will.
Go ahead.
I would like to remind Sword and Sorcery here that there is a Dranith Magistrate in play.
Yeah, so you can't
Oh.
cast when you exile.
I will use a blue and I will Pongify Dranith.
You got it.
Vivi trigger, ping everyone.
Yay. Yeah, I mean, frankly, it's just a matter of how many spells do you cast. Can you cast 26 spells before I draw into...
Yep. That's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna Gataxian Probe pinging, or not pinging everyone for one, but I'm gonna look at Vivi's hand.
Absolutely. Preordain, Wheel of Fortune, Lightning Greaves, Talisman of Creativity, Felwar Stone, Chaos Warp, Virtue of Courage, Twin Flame, Deflecting Swat, Muddle the Mixture, Dizzy Spell, and Miscast.
Okay, cool. I will then discard Training Center to exile the top two. Oh, I have to draw from Get Probe too, but Brain Freeze and Force of Will. Yeah. I will discard Ragavan to exile the top two. Flooded Strand and Commandeer. I'll have everyone draw a card. I'll have everyone draw a card again. I'll have everyone draw a card again. I'll play a Mox Amber and ping everyone for one. I'll have everyone draw again. I will discard a mountain to exile the top two. It is a Pyroblast and a Consuming Tide. I'll leave that there for now. I'll have everyone draw.
Okay.
I'll use one red and I'll cast a Gamble. I'll ping everyone for one.
Yep.
Gamble good to resolve.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Did you want to draw some cards before you discard at random, or?
No.
Because it says you only got 3 in hand.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sure. On the cast, I'll make everyone draw 3. We'll just go with that. Let me know if any of you want to respond to Gamble.
I'd like to respond to it.
Yeah. Someone wants to respond to Gamble? Go for it.
Yeah, I'll pay 2 life for a step.
Okay. I will just hard cast Force of Will.
Neat.
Everyone will take 1.
Yep.
And then I will draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I will go.
I don't think even if I get Angel's Grace, it's gonna matter, because you still ping me to 1 and you draw out my deck still, and then I go to my turn and you just cast any spell and I die.
I'm actually, if it's a, I mean, if it resolves, I'm gonna cast Narset here.
Okay.
Yeah, that does it.
Cool.
I would like to respond.
Sure.
We'll exile a Simian Spirit Guide and cast Red Elemental Blast.
Targeting Quicksilver?
Yeah, I think that's the right move, yeah? Or do I hit my Fairy Mastermind?
Quicksilver already
Either
has
way, it
Fairy
makes us draw
Mastermind.
on top.
Well, Quicksilver, he can just respond on top of it.
Either way, he can respond on top of it. There is no stopping it right now.
Yeah.
But
I think
any
he
of the Commandeer and
hear
Infinite
the spell,
Mana,
can
there is no winning here.
Commandeer just lets him change it, though, doesn't it?
I steal the spell. Yeah.
So since he chose to destroy the permanent, he could turn this around and destroy your own Vivi there, Silver.
Interesting.
Yeah,
If
I 100% thought Quicksilver only targeted your own stuff. I didn't realize it was anything.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Otherwise, I would have signed us to you there. That's... Oh, well.
Are we good to call it?
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. GG's.
Brilliantly done.